Hey, welcome to today's show. I'm Jane McDowell, Rewilding Women's Voices. And my question for you today is, as a presenter, are you scoring an A for effort and an F for execution? I ask this question because a lot of people make this very fundamental mistake when it comes to planning a talk, giving a keynote, etc. They think about how to write their presentation and they literally start writing it, typing it. And here's the thing, that approach will just waste so much time and effort. You will spend so long writing it, honing it, editing it, reading it out, trying to learn it off by heart. It's exhausting. And there's a much easier way to do this. Also, when you read something out, your voice does not flow as naturally as it would if you were just speaking to an audience. So the trick is to learn how to present without any scripts. Now, I know that that might sound scary, but it's actually a lot easier than you think it is. And this whole idea of A for effort and F for execution came to me yesterday when I was listening to a podcast by Hannah Fry, and I can't remember the guy that she does the rest is the rest is science podcast with. It's a great podcast. Delve into it at your leisure. But they were talking about a message that some scientists sent out into outer space in the 1970s to try and contact alien life forms. So, because the universe is just, well, we don't know how big it is, but it's huge. The bit that we know of is huge. They focused on one cluster of stars on the edge of the Milky Way, 25,000 light years away from Earth. Now, without going into details of how they put the message together or what the message included, because that's quite amusing anyway. The thing is that 25,000 years of light travel means that by the time the light travels to where it's going, it's not going to land on those planets because they will have moved. And this is the thing. When you write your presentation and maybe you stand at a lectern and read it, for all the wonderful knowledge that you're imparting, all the wisdom and the inspiration that might be written in those words, it never comes across fully in your voice. So it never lands as well as it could do. And this is why sometimes the most wonderful, experienced, knowledgeable people can give a talk and just crickets afterwards because it hasn't engaged the audience. And please, if you do this that I'm about to say, please stop it immediately. A lot of people will write everything in their presentation on PowerPoint slides. Now, don't get me wrong, PowerPoint slides are great. They're a really useful tool as a presenter to help you navigate your way through your talk, but not with everything that you're saying written on them, because you've been in an audience yourself where someone has read their PowerPoint presentation to you. And it is so boring because by the time you've read it out, the people in the audience have already read what it said and they're waiting, like, what's next? What's next? We know this already. We've just read it. So the idea is that your PowerPoint presentation slides should just be something that you can navigate your talk with and also just add a little bit of extra stimulus to your audience without it taking their attention away from what you're saying. Does that make sense? Cool. So I expect you're wondering, how on earth do I do a presentation or create a talk without writing it all down? Well, This is something that I teach all my students. And once they have those tools, which is only one part of what I teach people, but once they have that tool, it makes it so much easier. When you get asked last minute, oh, can you fill in for someone to do a presentation at your networking group, for example, or you get a last minute opportunity to do a keynote speech, you're not going to be sent into some kind of whirlwind of anxiety because, well, for one, you'll probably have the bones of your signature talk anyway, and it'll be easy for you to kind of restructure it to fit the audience that you're going to be talking to, the time that you've got to do it, as in, is this a 20-minute talk, a 50-minute talk, a 10-minute talk? You'll be able to shape it really easily without having to just go back to the drawing board and start all over again. So it's always in your back pocket. How amazing is that? And if you're trying to grow your business, then this is absolute gold that you'll be able to stand up at a moment's notice and give a great talk, engaging your audience and finishing your talk. People will be coming up to you and asking, how can I work with you? Where can I find out more information? Or even better still, we'd love you to be a guest speaker at our next event. That's what you want to go for, right? So if this is something that you are currently struggling with, then DM me, send me an email, can pick up the information in the show notes, and I'll be more than happy to have a chat with you. I'm currently taking on some one-to-one clients, so I only have limited availability. So it's first come, first served. So do get in touch, and I will see you next week. Remember, please do like and subscribe and share this with your friends if you found it useful. See you soon. Bye.